Hello everybody, I'm Darlene and I would like to welcome you to my kitchen. Today, it's early morning, very early. Anyway, so I decided I was going to make you guys another breakfast video. Now a lot of people love breakfast, especially my husband. Breakfast. He could eat breakfast any time of the day. Any time of the day. He loves it. So, and my kids do too. So, but anyway, I have a few breakfast videos out there and I thought I would put out another one. So, super simple. Today I'm making our cinnamon French toast. So, very simple, easy, quick, you know. I think you guys are going to love it. I hope you do. And I hope that you try it. So anyway, the ingredients that we need today are, I have my vegetable oil, my bread, I have 3 eggs, pancake syrup, cinnamon, and my milk. That's all we need. Very easy. Very, very easy. Okay, so let's get busy. Stick that over there, that back there. I have my big skillet. So I'm going to make 4 French toast at one time. If you need to do 2 at a time, that's fine. Same way, same exact way. So I'm going to pour some oil in here. And actually I'm going to bring my camera up here so y'all can see better. Okay y'all, I realize I've got to go ahead and get this stuff where you guys can see me putting it together. So anyway, I'm going to turn my stove on, turn my burner on. I'm turning it down to medium. And I'm just going to pour some oil in here and I'll show you how much. Now I have a huge pan. Okay, so I'm just going to coat the bottom. It's a little bit more than just coating, okay? We do need the bread to have plenty of oil to sit down in. So I'm going to turn that on. And I'm going to go ahead and get my eggs going. Let me grab a fork. Okay. Get busy cracking my eggs. One. 2. Now if you're only going to use 1 or 2, make 1 or 2 of your cinnamon bread, cinnamon French toast, then you'll only need like 1 or 2 eggs. So pretty much up at least 1 egg per 1 or 2 French toast. I want to put plenty on the toast. I like to have a lot of egg in it. So I'm going to do 4. So I'm going to do 3 eggs for 4 French toast. Okay? Turn this away. I'm going to rinse my fingers because I got them on my fingers. Anytime I get eggs on my fingers, I rinse them off. Okay. Now my oil, I should not need any more of. Let me make sure I got this on. Okay. So I'm just going to beat these up a little bit. And the pan's getting warm. These things are easy to make. They're wonderful. Just beat the egg up. I'm going to pour some milk in. Now, oh, brand new. Brand new. Hang on a minute. Okay. Well, alright. Hopefully I'm not the only one who has trouble with those things sometimes. With 3 eggs, I'm going to put 1/4 cup milk. Now, I usually pour it in. I never measure it, but I am today for you guys. So, yeah, that feels about right. So, 1/4 cup measuring cup of milk. 1/4 cup milk. 3 eggs, 1/4 cup milk. That's getting warm. And I'm going to put some cinnamon in there. Now with our cinnamon, or with our French toast, you can have plain French toast. You don't have to have the cinnamon. I decided to do the cinnamon in it today. Cinnamon is really good for you. It has stuff that keeps, let's see, what do you call it? I can't think of it. It's good for diabetics and high blood pressure and anything. This is 1/2 teaspoon I'm putting in here. Actually, it's heaping. But it's 1/2 teaspoon. It'll be really, really good. Inflammation. Cinnamon helps with inflammation. It's good for people with diabetes. It's good for high blood pressure, to get rid of all that, you know, to help. And cinnamon's a good thing to eat. That's one reason I made the cinnamon oatmeal, apple cinnamon oatmeal, not long ago. Because cinnamon's so good for you. And a lot of things that I make, I'll tell you when they're extra good for you. And the cinnamon has got to mix up. Now you could put it in a bigger bowl and use a whisk. I guess that'd be easier. I don't know if that's going to work really, really good here. I'll try. Usually I just use my fork. Just use a fork. Now it's getting really hot. Just trying to get that cinnamon kind of into the egg mixture. And we can always put some on top later, you know, because cinnamon doesn't have to cook. You can just kind of sprinkle it on top of your mixture as well. Okay. Kind of mixed. Okay, so that's all of that. I'm going to get my bread out because my oil is getting hot. You don't want your oil to get too hot. You don't want it spitting. So, I'm going to put it in the egg, in this mixture. I sure hope you guys can see that. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Perfect. That's why I had to keep it back far enough for y'all to at least see the bowl. And what I'm doing is just putting it down in there. Putting the bread down in there with my fingers. Turn it over. Let it get coated. Don't leave it in too long. Hold it up without it falling apart. And I'm going to put it in that oil. Whew, there we go. There's one. Now, I'm going to get these in here. And I'm going to bring that up some more before I put the other two in. I'll do that so you guys can really see. I think you can, but I'll do that. Make sure you have clean fingers. You really do have to kind of do this. Just do it with your hands. Okay. I'm going to wash my fingers and bring the camera up here, so you can see me a little bit better. And you can see the cinnamon on some of the bread now too. Okay, one moment. Okay, make sure you guys can see. I think you can. Yeah. Okay. Now I have this down on medium high. It's cooking slowly already. So I'm going to get this in here, put the bread in here, get the edges, You can go around like that and get the edges, or just put it on in. But make sure it gets the edges wet. You can't leave it in here too long or it'll turn real soggy and you won't be able to pick it up. So, just like that, just like so. Okay, and see, I'm gonna have a little bit left. I could do another half a piece of bread if I wanted, but I don't have room in here anyway. In this pan. Now this is a big skillet. This is like a 10-12 inch, I think. So if you're doing it in the regular 9 inch, I think, 9 or 10 inch, you could get one and then you could get a half over here and a half over here. You could do one piece of bread, take another one, tear it in half, put it in, and then put half here and half here. I hope that makes sense. So I have a little bit left. I can make scrambled eggs with it when it's done in another pan. You don't want all this oil. So you could use this to make some scrambled egg. You could stick it in the microwave. Now, if you notice, the cinnamon stuck to those two, but it didn't so much on this one, unless it's on the other side. So what I can do is just shake some cinnamon on it. So, we're just going to let it cook a little bit. I'm going to sprinkle some more cinnamon on it. And this is easier because it really didn't want to stir up too well in the egg mixture. But you can do it both ways, just like I'm doing. Cinnamon is so good for you. Okay, that's good. And when we turn them over in a bit, I can put a little bit more on the other side as well. So I just gotta let them cook. I can turn it up a little bit, but when you're working with any kind of grease, you really want to stay right here with it. Okay? Okay, so yeah, I turned it up just a smidgen, so straight down is medium. It's just a little bit above. When you're working with grease, always stay right here with it. When you're working with oil, grease, anything like that. This is oil. But for you new cooks, you guys that are new to cooking, you young people, whatever, anytime you cook with oil or grease, stay right near the stove. Always. It can be so dangerous, and it can get so hot so fast, and you don't want those problems. Nobody wants a fire, right? So anyway, I stay right near it when I cook with any kind of oil or grease, and I just want to really stress that to you guys, to you new beginners. I'm sure everybody else knows it all about that, but definitely something that needed noted. So I'm just waiting for them to, they're going to brown on the other side. You can use less oil, but I wanted to make sure I wanted it to come up some on the sides and cook, not just the bottom, and not cook the side of my bread. So, you get a spatula. They're starting to cook. Pretty good now. So, Spread them, they're trying to stick together. They do not take very long. I think this one I put in first. Yeah, looking good. I gotta let it cook about 30 seconds more. I'm gonna grab a plate. Put them on. Actually, put one this one. Just give them a little bit of time. That's looking good. And when I turn them, I prefer to turn them that way. So if they fall or splash oil, it's not on me. Okay, it's that way. Whoops, see? And it can get you, still come out. But do be careful about that. You can use a knife or something to help you. Usually I try to flip it over on the other one like that a little bit. See, that one is cooking faster on that side, but not there. Wonderful. Wonderful. Now I'm going to put some cinnamon on this side. That one's got some. A little bit. But I'm going to put some more on here. There we go. You really can't have too much cinnamon. Cinnamon's good. Cinnamon is good. All right. It's going to be great. Okay. Just waiting a moment. That's all we can do. But they are not going to take long. The second side always, after you turn it over, the second side cooks faster than the first one. Than the first side. Look at that. Ooh. Look at there. These are looking good, y'all. Looking perfect. I'm going to give it just a little bit longer. And then I'll say they're done. Nice and toasty brown. I hope you guys can see these. My. See if I can bring that camera up as close as I can. You can flip them over if you need to. Back and forth, whatever. You want them to get really good and brown because you want that egg to cook. That egg and milk. And it has such a great flavor. This tastes so good. Let me make sure you guys can see this. Okay, I think y'all can see. You're fine, baby. There we go. Yeah, just let them brown. It doesn't take long. They're already done. They are done. These are going to be wonderful. Wonderful. These are darker looking because they have the cinnamon on them. Okay? The cinnamon is those dark specks and more because I really put it everywhere. Absolutely great. Whoops. See, they will get darker. And these are great. These are going to be so good. Let some of that oil go off. You can do that. And I'm going to turn this burner off right now because the oil and everything keeps cooking even as you take this off, and it gets hot even faster. That oil gets hot so fast. So go ahead and turn it off just like I did. And I'm going to get that oil off the burner, okay? Very important, y'all. Get it off that burner. Now I'm going to let that cool off, and then I get it off the stove, period, because I never like any kind of grease. Really, I don't leave any pans on the stove unless I'm right here with them. And you know what? Stoves can short circuit. Things can happen with the wiring. You never know. Don't leave stuff on your stove, especially grease. Okay? Hope y'all can see me. Yeah. Oh well, you can see part of it. Okay. Okay, y'all. Now, look at there. It tastes so good. I'm gonna put some syrup on mine. I hope you guys try making these. Yum! Yum! They're good. They are good. I'm gonna put some syrup on it. Yum! Let me say a quick prayer. Our Father in heaven, I want to thank you for helping me make another good dish. Thank you for being with me and guiding me. Thank you for loving me, Father. Thank you for all my friends and viewers and my family. Thank you for taking such good care of us, keeping us safe. Father, thank you for keeping evil far away from all of us. Thank you for blessing us and guiding us. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for your Son, Father. Thank you for everything you do for us. Father, I ask you to bless this food and help it to nourish my body and anybody else that makes it. Thank you for, just everything, Father. Thank you. Help us to be the kind of people you want us to be. Thank you. Thank you. We're so grateful. I pray these things in Jesus' name. Amen. He's good. He is so good to me. Yeah. Now I'm going to put some syrup on this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Cut that up. Oh, my goodness, you guys. This is going to be good. I do like syrup on that. I like these better than just pancakes or waffles because the egg gives it a taste to where it's not so sweet. And yet, even though you put this on there, it's good. Now, I did put too much. I sure did. But I'll probably get another half. But it'll soak into this anyway. Yum! Okay, y'all, I get to eat on this now. I had to hurry up and go ahead and give my husband some, fix his lunch as well. He's headed off to work now. So now I can take my time and eat mine. A little bit cold, but that's okay. It's going to taste excellent. Oh, y'all, this is going to be so good. Put this cut up. Yum. I do hope that you guys try this. I think you'll like it. I hope that you check out some of my other videos. I have all kinds of things online on YouTube. I have main dishes, soups, salads, side dishes. I have casseroles. I'm putting out, I have a lot of cakes and pies. And there's a lot of different things. So y'all might, if you want to check them out, and I think that you'll find something there that you might like. And I hope that you subscribe. That would be wonderful. Subscribe to my channel. And if you do, every time I put something out, you'll get a notification of it. You'll get to see it. You won't miss anything. And I'm putting out all kinds of good stuff and something new every week. I'm trying to put out several a week. And I'm making them faster than I can get them out there. I am. So, yeah, it takes a little bit of time. So, some of my videos are a little bit long, and I hope that y'all understand. I try to teach things along the way as I'm doing the videos. I try to teach different little hints and secrets, little things that just help out new cooks, all the girls, guys, anybody, that's getting back into cooking or haven't been able to learn to cook. And I'm trying to teach them different little things, and that really help them out. There's all kinds of things you don't even realize until you get into cooking, and there's just the little questions, and anyway, even like the grease and letting it cool off and get it off that burner, and just don't trust a stove. Don't trust it. Just because it's off does not mean it can't come back on. That's true. So anyway, hopefully that right there helps somebody. Don't leave stuff on your stove. Ever. Anyway, this, I know you guys are going to love this. I'm going to take a bite. Yum. I put a lot of syrup on that. But, since this has egg in it, it counteracts all that sweet. Mmm. Mm-hmm. That's good. Wow. It's been a little while since I've made the cinnamon French toast. I've made the French toast. I haven't made the cinnamon French toast in a long time. I did get quite a bit of syrup on this plate. Try to get some of it off. You can eat these without cinnamon. Without the syrup. You don't have to have syrup. These things are good, even without it. My husband just took his. He took 2 of them, and he said he didn't want no syrup on it. I put it in a container, sent it with him to work. He likes it that way. It's less messy, and he was just glad to get it. I made him some other stuff to go with it too. For the day. These are good. Really taste the cinnamon because I put it in the egg mixture, and I put some on the French toast as they were cooking. Yeah, it's really good. Make it with or without the cinnamon, and then eat it with and without the syrup. Yeah. I did put too much syrup on this plate. I tilt my plate that way. Let some of that syrup go down. I was in a hurry. I knew he had to get out the door. But I can finish my video in peace and in quiet. What is it? Finish my video and take my time. Not in a hurry now. I hope that you guys try this. I hope that you like it. If you do, leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. That's always great. I love it. Oh man, every time I get a subscriber, yay! Yay! I'm so happy. It makes me really glad that you guys watch these videos and that you like them enough to subscribe. And I'm going to try to put out all kinds of good stuff that you guys like. I've got all kinds of soups. And coming up, I'm fixing to make some chicken dumplings. I have put out cornbread and homemade buttermilk biscuits. And oh my goodness, I put out all kinds of good stuff. I put baked ziti. Yeah, I've got a lot of good stuff out there. Y'all check them out. I got good pies. I just made a fudge pie. I made lemon chess pie. Um, eh, brownie pie. Nutty brownie pie. Yeah. Uh, oh my goodness. I'm going to put out a peanut butter pie and peanut butter bars. I put out a lot of homemade, old-fashioned foods and desserts and breads. That's what I try to do. Now I do put out simple things too, and quick and easy things. I'll put it up and I'll tell you that it's quick and easy. If it's quick and easy, it's gonna be quick and easy. But if it's homemade, it may take a little while. It is worth every minute and every little bit of work. They're so good. Homemade stuff is really tasty. I love flavor. I put out everything with a lot of flavor. Anyway, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you like it. Hope you try it. Subscribe to my channel. Yeah. Give me a thumbs up. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. I truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. As always, bye.